I'm Brian Batista. My friends call me Bunny. We are in the atelier and it's ready to be mopped once again. And if you join me regularly for these vlogs, you'll know that it's been a little while, but this is a really important episode to me. I'm a man of many hats and I've been incredibly busy as of late. I just wrapped up the 7th issue of the Blackfoot graphic novel project, which includes me doing the layout and design work of the art that I get from the artist and creating a DVD, mastering that, which goes along in every printed copy, which includes an animation of the artwork set to the elder's narration, as well as a documentary, 25-minute documentary inside, which gets included in all 2,500 copies of this graphic novel, which once done printing will be available for free through USAY in the fall. I also spent the entirety of the last weekend in M Media's edit suite. It felt like home doing that again. Editing a friend's short film, which was also shot in the studio, and you can see here a time lapse of me creating chalkboard artwork that was used as the backdrop. My classes have been running here at the atelier every day pretty much, but also at ACAD since I've been back from my Guanajuato trip. So basically, I've been working every single day, including weekends, 8 a.m. till about 10 p.m. at night, burning the candle at both ends. So far, I've been too busy to have a life to stop and smell the roses or to update the website, atelierartista.com for that matter, but I will be having my July courses for the summer, July and August, coming up shortly, so have a look. It's hard for me to believe. When I first started these vlogs, I wanted to share a part of my world with you and also to get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. I wanted to be a bit less awkward and nervous in front of the camera and to eventually reach episode 50. This is episode 50. From here on in, I surpassed my goal. Actually, I had 2 episodes after episode 50 already in the can after my trip, but I decided to give more time with self-reflection and to figure out how to make this episode a little bit more special and a little bit more different than the episodes in the past. I decided to scrap them and start again from scratch. But things have been great, if not incredibly busy. And during this time, I was asked to host the C-Space Project's AGM and got a little bit of a presentation, and they kind of wanted to know about myself, what I'm doing here and what I'm hoping to do in the future, and it really gave me a new perspective on sort of what's going on. I talked a little bit about myself and my upbringing, which began with some childhood stuff and really what makes me or drives me to be a guy who just has so many plates spinning and wears so many hats. Being in front of the audience and being able to talk about this really helped congeal some new ideas in my head about where I come from, where I've been, and also where I hope to go. By putting together some sort of presentation in some sort of order and presenting it in front of a group, it really helped me to see what it is I'm doing, who I've become and who I am because of my wonderful upbringing, the things that were put into place that make it possible for me to follow my dreams today. But unfortunately, for this episode, I've kind of run out of time. There are a couple things I'd like to tell you about before then. I'm currently in 2 shows, one at John Fluvog's Peanut Gallery, a watercolor show, and also one opening next week at Christine Claassen Gallery. If you like these videos and you want to see more, please subscribe below or visit my website atelierartista.com for more information. There's even a little button in there for the blog. So that was episode 50, and that's all the time I have for what I want to say, except one more thing. Happy Father's Day.